who I believe would do a great job for this city. By the way, I'm Anita Mather, I'm the county recorder. I probably know all of you anyway, so. I know Teresa is a Concordia graduate, my alma mater, go Cadets. She's a mother of 2 children, wife. She owns her own business right now, and she is top of the line. I couldn't think that a person could do a better job for the city than Teresa. She will fight tooth and nail for small business, which is what we need here. She will make sure she fights for women's rights around here too. She is very, I don't want to say thrifty, but she will watch the pennies and make sure that they're being sent for what's necessary and not what isn't necessary. So without further ado, I don't have much more to say about her. Let her speak for herself. Teresa Sutton, my friend.
Thank you all for joining me. I first want to start off with introducing my family. In the front, if you would want to come up here, Cassandra is my daughter. My husband Bob, and my son Grant. Along with myself being a Concordia graduate, my daughter is a senior at Concordia, and my son is also a Concordia graduate. This is my support right now. My father is here also, but we're not going to get him to stand up. I appreciate you all coming out today. I know they don't want to stand up here, so I just want to introduce them and let everybody see who they are. I really originally didn't plan on starting out running for office. I have been involved with the Women's Republican Group. I'm the president of the Women's Republican Group. I am currently in the Liver Series for Public Service and Excellence in Public Service. I own Custom Art, Screen Printing. I'm a member of WowNet, which is a women networking group. And as Anita said, I will work tooth and nail for this city. I believe that we have the potential to be the second city in the state that we're supposed to be, and at times I feel we're a little hesitant to take that next step. There's a lot of information that can be help given to the small business administrations and the small businesses. There's women-owned businesses, there's minority-owned businesses that aren't being represented well enough with some of the council decisions these days. I am completely new at this. I am not a career politician. I just want to help the city do whatever they can to make the city even better. The city downtown Fort Wayne is an awesome place right now, and I agree with the majority of what's going on downtown. But there are some other things and some issues that should be addressed. And as we get further into the campaign, I will make those issues available for how I feel about them. I will be updating my website and my Twitter and my Facebook regularly, and I just ask for your support, and I appreciate you all coming out on this really cold day. And that's really all I have to say right now. Do we have any questions? Yes, ma'am.
Do you think you could do to help the small business?
Being a small business owner myself, it's hard to find where to find help here locally in Fort Wayne. It's plastered in your face, but the process is extremely difficult and confusing. And albeit the Downtown Improvement District and Greater Fort Wayne are really good people to work with, but sometimes it's a little more confusing than just going and talking to someone and saying, you know, can I have some help? There's a long process, especially like when I became women certified. My company is a certified women-owned business, and that is a long process to go through nationally to become certified. And it's difficult here in Fort Wayne to find the right people. You might find the right people, but you don't know the right answer, the right questions to ask. So I want to help small business and women-owned businesses and minority-owned businesses figure out what the right questions are to ask to help them grow and stay here in Fort Wayne, and just get that communication a little bit more with businesses.
Do you have anything in mind as far as the legacy fund that it should be used for?
I do, but at this time I would prefer to hold off on that for a little bit, if you don't mind.
That was my question, legacy funds.
That is, I mean, and that's a big question. I don't always agree. I will say, I don't always agree with what they're doing with the legacy fund. I do believe that there should be, I know there's a committee for the legacy fund right now, but I don't believe that the citizens have as much say in what to do with the legacy fund as everybody thinks they do. I will say that other than that, I am still working on some issues with it. Any other questions? Okay, thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support on May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Come out and vote for me for City Council at large. Thank you.